Dr. Menon, many people have been asking if there's a need for a correction in the market. With the economy and real estate growth moving hand in hand, we know now that there is no bubble. But do you think a correction is inevitable or necessary at least?
Okay. Again, two parts to the question. Do I think it is inevitable? At some point in the future, probably there would be some correction that could happen. But that's nowhere in sight for the next 4 to 5 years. Anyone who tells you that markets are going to correct and prices are going to be dropping in the next 4 to 5 years doesn't understand the economy of Dubai, doesn't understand the new property wave in Dubai, and they're going to end up on the losing side of the deal. So real estate is connected directly to the economic agendas. You can never separate real estate or infrastructure from the economic agenda. So when you have an economic agenda that's looking to double the economy, when you're looking at a 70% increase in population coming in, we need the infrastructure. Prices go up not just because we are getting to be a city that is competing with the best in the world, therefore there is a heavy investment that needs to come in. It also goes up based on demand. You could be a city that's growing, but if people are not coming into your city, that's when the prices are impacted and the price will drop. We have an aggressive growth plan in the 2033 plan, the D33 plan. We have it again further expanded through the Urban Master Plan, the 2040 plan, and there is the Centennial Plan, 2071. That's when the UAE completes 100 years. So we are thinking 50 years into the future with development and what is the UAE and Dubai in particular going to look like. And all of these plans are published on the internet for anyone to see. And anyone who has a little bit of business acumen will recognize that the future is excellent for Dubai and the opportunity exists for everyone. Once they understand the economic agendas, they will clearly see why the prices will continue to rise. So what does that mean for you as an investor? Don't speculate. You need to make your decisions now. Let me give you a quick example. In the year 2020, when we came out of COVID, we were the fastest city in the history of the world to open. And all the investments funneled into Dubai because people had nowhere else to go. So we had that edge and we were able to show very good numbers in 2020 when the world was still shut down. 2021 became a record year for us, the highest that we ever sold in real estate for 21 years in Dubai. 2022, Russia crossed into the neighbor's yard. That brought a much, much higher percentage of investments into Dubai. Dubai was seen as the safe haven. It became another record year, beating 21. 2022 also was the record year. Then 2023 came along, and again we've had a record year because of the agenda that got announced on the 4th of January. The D33 agenda last year was announced, and immediately the world saw the potential in Dubai. And as a result of that, we had a third record year. 2024 is going to break that record. The number of transactions that we did in 2023, we had 166,000 transactions to the value of 634 billion. We crossed 634 billion on the 30th of September this year. In 75% of this year, we exceeded the total amount of transactions last year. We still have 25% of this year left, and it's the strongest quarter of the year. We're looking at exceeding 700 billion this year and 220,000 transactions. Even with the war next door with Israel and the neighbors, with Russia and Ukraine still going on, with volatile economies around the world, with the UK in recession, you mustn't forget that the number 2 economy on the planet in terms of stability is the UAE. Switzerland being number 1, UAE is number 2. This is according to the US and World News reports. So we're in a very, very strong position right now. So there is no way prices are going to be dropping for the next few years. Those who waited in 2020 are paying 87% more today. Those who bought in 2021 are paying 67% more today. Those who bought it in 2022 are paying 40% more. Those who waited in 2023 are now paying 20% more. So you could wait, but you might have to double your budget to pick up an attractive investment in the next 4 to 5 years.
That's some brilliant facts and figures there, Dr. Menon. Thank you for the clarification. I think investors need to hear this, especially if they're investing in the Dubai market now.